Oh, hello everyone. So, yeah, I'm SerSanju. This is my commentator, Drunken Stew, and we're gonna be doing some Darksiders 2 for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna take it away already. Start the run.
There can be no life without order.
And right away, we're gonna be able to, well, move with one of the main movement techniques in the game, which is the horse.
To bargain for war's
And the run starts.
death swore that he would resurrect.
Okay, so right away we're gonna get to one area where we're gonna do one thing everyone hates, which is farming,
Oh, yeah.
and hopefully the farming will go right. I mean, it's always at least like first or second try, so we shouldn't be getting a bad farming here. I'm just hoping for a hammer. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad. You just need a hammer. That's pretty much the whole thing. I might get an axe. Axes are bad for the start, so I'm not gonna use those. But I'll use a hammer. So there's 3 enemies in here. They might give you a hammer that's good. Yeah, there you go. First try.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna check now. Is it good? Bad? It's good.
Oh, wow, it's a good
okay. Good hammer. First try. So the reason why we need a hammer, it's mainly because of the strong attack. The strong attack is instead of, well, it's how do you call it, like an overhead attack or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of like being like a circular attack when you are like on air, it's an overhead attack. So like it falls, so like death falls and hits the enemy. And I got this too. Okay, so you want to explain this maybe?
Oh yeah, this is like when you open the radial menu while dashing into a cutscene, you can in the cutscene, but I don't think you have all the movement options if I remember correctly. I think you can only like jump, but not like go away from pillars to jump away. It
Yeah.
saves a little bit of time here and there.
Yeah,
But like 2 or 3 times run.
Yeah, basically, like, you know, whenever you see me like open the radial menu, it's not some random thing.
Yeah.
It's always to use it. Oh, yeah, that was just I press Q. I press Q. Oh, yeah, enemies, please. Okay. Okay, so this is already like a little skipping some climbing sections. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of skipping in this run.
Yeah.
You're gonna be, well, if you've never seen a run, it's very, very, very different from playing the game casually, like what I'm gonna do now.
Yeah. It's gonna use the radio menu again to kill this boss optimally in the while the cutscene is still going, hopefully.
Yeah, this is not good. I didn't hit the guy, but it's okay. I mean, you could see me like hit the guy in the cutscene. You can actually kill him during the cutscene, and it's yeah, both cutscenes will play at the same time. It's funny. Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice.
I got the funny thing.
It doesn't save time. Oh no. It even lost time.
Am I gonna have to repeat? No.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we good. Yeah, this is something that's happened once, and that's it. Literally, what happened is I was going in as it was opening, and I got blown up.
Door, I
Yeah.
think that opens up.
Yep. The door that opens up like launches you upwards, and yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So the start of this run has a lot of really good music, but not really a lot of things happening. So if there's any explanation or anything to like, yeah, we have like a minute. Yeah, you have like a minute or something. Yeah.
All right, perfect. In that case, we have $6 from Emerald Allay, who says,
Wow.
"Good luck, Sanju. Have fun and have a great run."
Oh, Emerald Alley.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, they put their $6 towards the Ripley cosplay for Alien Isolation tomorrow morning.
Nice.
And we also have a $10 donation from Henny, who says, "Hey, Sanju, if you press 4 to 5, scroll up, 4 to 5, scroll down, you can infinite jump." Wait, wrong game.
Wrong game.
Wrong game.
Wrong game.
Looking forward to teach you Darksiders 1 in the next days.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be doing some teaching for this game and for Darksiders 1. So yeah, if you're at ESA and
Feel
wanna
free
watch
to
it,
join.
yes.
Yeah, and they put that $10 towards Lost Judgment, Japanese Voices bid war incentive, which I even messed that up. Swearable Dragon. Yeah, that's coming up next. So if you want Japanese Voices for the next run, get your donations in. We need $1,500, which is quite a lot. So you've got one run to do it.
You got one run. Yes, let's go. You have the runner behind me too. So please donate to that. Okay, so we are finally at a part where it actually matters to talk. So this is the last fight in the intro, which is why also the hammer is actually used. You need good attacks, but you also need good damage. That's why it was okay that I got a good hammer. That way I could do know what happened. Okay, yeah, never mind. You can kill war in 2 cycles if you get a good attack, good critical damage. But critical damage in this game is very, very random. The chance of getting a crit damage at the start of the game is very low.
I think it's below 1%.
Oh, there you go. Like, you also got blocked. Never mind. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that was the worst fight you can get. You can kill him in 2 hits, but it's okay. So we're gonna go into the first area right after this, and right away after one fight, I'm gonna get a very important ability for the game, and that's gonna allow me to do a lot of things. Of course, also the infinite jump, which I'm not going to use, but I'm going to be using. I'm gonna explain this now because might as well. I'm going to be using something which is literally just called the infinite jump glitch, but I'm not gonna use the infinite jump because this category allows using the glitch, but not actually infinite jump. Because the glitch is good for other things, other than just jumping. And like infinite jumps are really slow anyway, so why would I use them? So there's gonna be 5 enemies spawning here, and since I have a good hammer, they should die in 3 hits. And they are dying. Nice. Now there's some downtime too for donations.
All right, perfect. You said that literally. We just got one more. It's $5 from Mixpad, who says, "Hey Sanju, good luck on the run, man."
Oh, thank you so much, Mick. Yeah, he's a very good friend. I did a GDQ hotfix Infamous 2 run, and he was commentating for me. Well, we did an Infamous thing, GDQ hotfix, and it was so fun. And he's a really good friend, so thank you. I'm gonna need all the luck for this fight. So this is Thane. You literally just start the game and you fight one of the hard things. You need to fight Thane 4 level ups. That way you can instantly also gain more gold and buy a new ability. So I'm just going to casually roll through his attacks, hopefully beat him. This might be really good. Yeah, there you go.
Perfect fight.
Yeah, perfect fight. Yeah, I didn't get the really slow one that you can get. Oh, got a potion. There you go. Oh, okay, 1 potion is okay. So what can happen there is he has an attack where he attacks you 3 times with a very bad attack, and
Wind up animation and stuff.
Yeah, and the animation is really slow. So if I fail that, I lose like a minute because it's right at the end of the fight usually. But since I was dealing really good damage, like that was really good. He was like actually about to do the attack too. Okay, so now we can show off what actually does the infinite jump glitch, what it does. So I'm gonna be using it to do a thing called forward momentum, which you just saw. And now I got the DLC items, and some people might be wondering, is this run done on the remastered version or the original version? And it is the original version, mainly because you can play unpatched, completely unpatched, which is why the infinite jump glitch works. But also you can have the DLC items, and they are actually fast this run. I'm gonna be selling 2 of the items and buying some potions. Oh, good potions. good potions. I got 4 and I had 1, so 5. I just need the health potions, the rough ones. I need at least 3. If things go well with 3, I should be all good.
Now SerSanju is getting the second main ability of the run. It's the Hellraiser combo. That to cross to get more height, visible walls and other things that we usually wouldn't be able to do without infinite jumps.
Okay, so here we are. We are going to go out of bounds and immediately use Hellraiser combo. That's a Hellraiser combo. Hellraiser is used by just attacking 3 times, but third attack has to be... Oh yeah, I got the infinite falling into the void. This game has this... well, it's kind of like a failsafe. If you get stuck in a tight spot, you will infinitely fall, and then at some point you will die. But it takes way too long, though, so it's better to just...
Go to main menu and continue.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing some trickery here. You're not gonna see a lot for the next, like, a minute, because...
So he's gonna go to a dungeon that's like, I think, 1 second to last dungeon. Supposed to be the second last dungeon in the world, World 1. But he is going there first to get another ability he needs for just 1 dungeon later on.
Yep. Literally, you get this ability right at the end of the World 1, and you kill the boss right after.
Yeah.
So it's well, you use it for the last dungeon, and then you go for the boss. I'm gonna be doing this. Can I explain that?
Yeah, there's like a small loading trigger that's extending slightly out of bounds. There's a small gap there. He just slightly jumped down and he hit the loading trigger with his feet. You can see that he hit it because you can see these rocks that he's now inside. You're running around out of bounds. If he doesn't get it, there's no rocks, so he can just try again.
Yep. It's a very precise jump. Like, it doesn't look like much,
Yeah.
but if you fail it, there is a chance you might fall.
And then you have to restart the whole skip again.
Yep. And restarting the whole skip, as you can see, well, as you could see when I got stuck on the in the door, it is a little bit bad. So might as well just not do it. There's a lot of really scary parts in this skip that you can just fall and...
You would have to redo everything.
Yep. But as long as I am past this part right here, we should be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
There we go.
And now we're gonna get to the Foundry, which has a really bad skip. But thankfully it's not that hard. It's just, I'm not gonna make it with that.
But the audience is probably not gonna see anything.
Yeah, hopefully they see something. It's a really dark area in a monitor. Like, certain monitors just don't show it off very nicely, even if you have like brightness all the way up. And I'm gonna be grabbing a a safe strat here. I'm gonna grab a checkpoint here. It is very convenient that you can grab a checkpoint in this dungeon, even though you're not supposed to be here. And we're gonna go through the developer teleport thing. Yeah, there's a developer teleport thing there, and if you use it, you get sent to a very fun location. You literally just fall off the map.
And yeah, some walls and ceilings are just suggestions in this game. They just look like walls or ceilings, but they're just textures.
Yeah, thankfully they made all of the ceilings like solid, but you can like walk on them, and if you can find a way to get outside, okay.
This
First try.
is very hard, by the way.
Yep, I made it look easy, but it's actually very hard. The thing that I did at the end, I'm gonna be using some other times. It's called extended platforms, and what I do is I attack to see where the end of the platform is, and I jump very precisely when I can actually jump. If I attack too early, he will do a little like kickflip thing. I don't want him to do that because he will not move. I want him to be moving forward when I jump. That way you get more distance, but you keep your height. Is what I want to do. keep my height but get more distance so I can. Well, it's precisely just what what the name says. It's just extending the platform so that you can get to some tricky parts. And we're gonna do a very a very big skip now. When I first submitted the game to ESA, I wasn't doing this, and my commentator here just messaged me, "Hey, I can show you a video of this if you want." And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And he just made a video for me.
Yeah, I had that skip routed out for 5 years, but no one ran this category, and I just forgot. And then when I saw SerSanju running this category, I remembered and just told him, "Hey, I have this skip here that saves I think like 20 minutes." So I guess I'll just share it.
Okay, I'm not getting the.
But he first has to get to the place.
There we go. That's it. Okay, so I need the eye, the little binds to disappear so I can go around.
Yeah.
There you go. Because like everything in there that you saw blocking the pathway is actually solid. But if I can deload it, then we're good. Okay, yeah. The horse is strong.
And now there's like a little bit of downtime for like 1 or 2 donations.
All right, awesome. In that case, we have a $6.90 donation. Nice. From a Speedy Eris, who says, "Sleeping Omega Kick," which is exactly how I feel right now. And they split their donation, just to troll me, between Renegade Sentinel and Scorched Stalker. So now they're both still tied for Horizon Forbidden West. I'm not sure what we do if they're tied, honestly.
Oh no.
And then we got a $20 donation from Unphantasma, who says, "Hi, Seri. Seeing your run made me realize I have this on Wii U, but never completed it. I hope one of these days you can teach me how to play it properly. Always a pleasure to support a friend at an amazing event. Good luck with the run."
Thank you so much, Aries and Phantasma.
And,
yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. Perfect timing to fail, so you can explain what you're trying to do now.
Okay, so this is gonna be the ending part of World 1 skip, and literally, as you can see here, I can't use the horse, and that's sad.
Yeah, we need the horse.
We wanna use the horse because the horse is happy to be with us. And what I'm gonna be doing is some trickery to trick the game into thinking that I can't use the horse in this area. So I'm going to fall while activating the horse
Spawning trigger.
Yeah, and like I'm gonna be able to use the horse in an area that I'm not supposed to be using. But to do that,
out was so hard.
Yep.
In a way.
Yep. Yeah, we did this in many ways. This is the fastest one now, and yeah, I can use the horse now. And why we use the horse is for the end part. Like we don't really need him for I mean, we wouldn't need him for this part.
No.
But like at least we get to hear like the really cool music in this area, thanks to that. So I'm gonna jump out of bounds in here, hopefully land. Oh, I didn't land. Yeah, that was like just a bit farther right than I should have been.
At least you don't have to get the horse again.
Yep. I mean, it's happened before where I have to repeat the whole thing. If you get stuck somewhere or like you die, the only way you can die in here is by getting stuck. So that's like really bad if it happens. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now I am like, it doesn't seem like much, but the platform is really, really small. Okay, so
It's
if I
really
fall,
1 pixel wide, so
yeah, if I fall at all, it's because the platform is really. And now we are going to the end of the skip, and I'm gonna go inside this. I'm gonna use the horse, and this is why we need the horse to clip in, and we can talk to Absalom, who is here somehow. If you've played the game before, you know that when you get to here, there's a cutscene that's the place, and you actually talk to Absalom in the cutscene, not outside of the cutscene. But you can just trigger the cutscene
by talking to him.
By talking to him, yes. And you can talk to him from below him either, which is what we do in 90%.
Because he's also placed, I think, there's 2 Absaloms. One is actually placed out of bounds slightly below him as well, which you can actually interact with.
Exactly, there's 2. And now there's downtime. This is like a lot of downtime. It's gonna be like a long ride with the horse.
All right, beautiful. In that case, just like to catch up and say, Unphantasma actually put their donation towards naming the Fuicolo in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Joshmus, for some reason. Sure. Okay, in that case, I have a very special donation here. It's a $5 donation from Ross Donaldson, who says, "Such a treat to see some love for Darksiders 2. I was one of the senior QA testers on this game and always loved speedrunning. Really great to see how far the tech has come over the years. Keep up the great work."
Sorry
Wow.
for breaking the game apart, and not sorry at the same time.
Yeah, we're very sorry and not sorry. The game is so cool that we just wanted to break it even more. I mean, don't blame me, blame AFox though,
And me.
and this guy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool game, and from the start, like from when the game dropped, I'm pretty sure people were like already like fascinated by the tech this game, and yeah, it's been a long ride since the game came out, really.
If there's a
Log.
log, there's a skip.
Yeah, if there is a log, there is a skip, guys. Oh, I can't do Hellraiser. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Yeah, that's walls are suggesting in this game. They are like pretty much like death big. So if he can jump over them, he can make it up. Yeah.
Yeah, these doors with logs just have collision until the halfway point.
And that is for momentum. I wanted to do that in the run because just to show off that you can do 4 momentum with and without teleport flash. With teleport flash, it is faster, but that one's like very cool. Like if you were to do a run without teleport flash, you would still be able to do some really cool stuff. And I'm really glad that this game has a lot to offer in terms of techniques and whatnot. And like it has a lot of skips, and you're in for a treat with this game, except for this area, which is very very boring.
Yeah.
Going to the Eternal Throne is always a pain in any route, really. I guess when you watch the run, the worst one, like the one that looks the worst is Definitive. But this one's, this one is like boring. The one Definitive, at least you get to do skips.
Yeah, you have to skip to the Eternal Throne. Here you just have to get there the not intended way. It's like almost intended way.
And yeah, if you're wondering if you can run this game on Definitive, you can definitely do it, but you need an NG Plus save file, and you need to get it yourself, because you can't search save files. So you need to get the save file yourself. You need to make a really good save file, and it's really hard to get a good save in this game.
It's not hard, it's just very tedious.
It takes a long time.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's hard. Like,
Yeah.
it's not hard. It's very easy. You can just glitch your way through the money system and like weapon system, but yeah, you have to. You can stack upgrades. Like very fun. It's very fun, and but at the same time, it is very tedious because you need to do a lot of things. Because in order to upgrade weapons in this game, you need to literally sacrifice other weapons, and you need to get the weapons first. So yeah, you would need to get way too many weapons, and
with the right stats.
yeah, with the right stats, because you need perfect stats for the weapons, and yeah, might as well just run OG if you can.
We will explain why later.
Yeah, literally, there's one thing. There's one thing. I mean, the infinite jump isn't that important because in Definitive there's a similar trick that, well, not similar to jumps, but it's you might know it from Prince of Persia runs if you've watched those. There's something called sips, and in this game there's sips. Not in this game, in the remastered version, but yeah, this area is boring. So if there's any donations or anything you want to talk about, yeah.
All right, in that case, I will let you know again about the upcoming incentive for the next game. If you want to see Lost Judgment use Japanese voices, you're going to need to 100x what we've got for it so far. We have $15 for it. We need 1,500 by the end of this run. Rebel Dragon, can we change language mid-run? No. Okay, so you need it by the start of the run. So get your donations in if you want to see that. I'm sure we can do it. We've still got an hour. That's not that insane to raise 1,500. Just don't look at the clock at the bottom right.
Okay, so we are at the Eternal Throne finally, and really far you're going to notice, like really close, you're going, like right now, right? You're going to notice whenever I approach whenever I approach the cutscene, you're gonna notice that they don't want to talk to me, but they talk to me anyway. It is very funny to see like the first few times you play the game, because it's like, wait, they don't want to talk to you, but that they want to talk to you. Like they tell you to, like, you know, that you can be there, but the cutscene starts anyway. And then apparently death can't be in the kingdom of the dead. I have no idea why, but yeah, this guy is gonna give me the next thing to do in the game, which is, well, technically the idea is going to an arena that I'm not going to go to, but yeah, I'm gonna switch my weapons here.
Finally, the DLC gear comes
Yep.
into play.
The DLC gear, and I'm gonna use the axe first. You're not gonna see me use the axe a lot, but I'm gonna use the axe first. And there's no place for a horse yet. Okay, so now we are outside of that, and I'm gonna do a very scary skip. It is, like the other one that I did, that, you know, that my commentator said is hard. This one is even worse. But first I need to get there, and, well, I mean, if you've played the game, you know there's an ability called Interdiction. It is used to open doors that you otherwise wouldn't be able to open. But you can just, the walls are suggested. So, yeah, as you can see, I can just jump over every door in this game. So it's fun.
Skips are very punishing. Like, failing skips in this game is very, very punishing in every category. It
Yep.
doesn't matter which category or you run, or if you run remaster. If you fail, you lose a minute at least on every skip.
And this skip is very, very bad to fail, but at least it is cool to do. The one in 90%, if you fail it while doing the infinite jump to the door, it is so much pain, because, like, you have to redo the whole infinite jump, and it's a very long chain, and I can't do Hellraiser. Okay, yeah.
There we go.
So I'm gonna go out of bounds in here, and I'm going to hopefully just land in places where there's a platform. By the way, platforms are suggestions in this game, so, like, if you see the edge of the platform, that's the end of the platform.
Yeah.
It's not like in other games where it extends or whatever. Things are usually, like, solid out of bounds, right? But it's only the thing that you actually see, not like anything else. There might be some platforms that are, like, invisible, but it's because there's a tunnel or something. I'm gonna switch weapons now to the trusty hammer, and yeah, let's finish this.
So the axe with the Hellraiser combo gives like a little bit of forward momentum, and the hammer is giving us height with the Hellraiser combo. All weapons do something slightly different with the Hellraiser combo, but we only see the axe and the hammer because we don't use any other weapons anymore.
And now you thought I wasn't gonna use the horse. Can't use the horse in here.
You're not supposed to be able to use the horse, but because we go from out of bounds, we keep the horse trigger alive.
Okay, if you want to explain that I just did.
I think you're hitting a loading trigger again.
Yep. I did a really precise jump. It didn't look like much. But if I fall, I have to repeat the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I got that first try, which is very good. And now I can just, do that and fail it because I didn't get enough height.
Like, he had to do a small jump off of the one platform onto the one platform below him because there's a loading trigger for this whole area. If he didn't hit that and just went forward, he would have not loaded this area, and he would have just fallen to his death.
Yep.
And would have had to repeat all of the skip.
Very ironic that I fall to my death. To this death. So this is Adjudicator. We're gonna be doing this area in a really weird way for casual players. There are 3 souls. I'm only gonna grab 2. It is something. Yeah. This area is amazing. Let's just put it that way.
You
So-
only kill one lich.
Yep, I only killed one of the liches. If you've played the game, this area is annoying to do casually.
He just did a small cutscene skip. There's like, you go more further into the room, there's like an introduction cutscene to this room, but...
Introduction cutscene and a fight.
Oh yeah, and the fight, right.
Yes.
Right. I keep forgetting about the fight, because I haven't done it in a while.
There's a lich fight in here. Imagine that. I
Right.
can't do this. Why can't I do this? But this is really precise because this corner is really small.
Yeah.
And I need to actually land on that. Okay. And now, oh wow, that's okay. He made it.
Good enough.
So now I'm gonna do the first Lich fight. I'm gonna show it off because why not? I am level 5, right? Level 5, yes.
Yes.
Level 5, and the Lich is level 16. So yeah, this is why we say that this game is well, it can be punishing at times because yeah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be in this world already.
And you know, it's gonna change right after we do the Kingdom of the Dead. Well, this part of the Adjudicator's Tomb is gonna change a little bit, but for now we're gonna have to do this fight at level 5.
Yeah.
Which, if we get really good crit damage and we don't get hit a lot, we should be.
Oh no.
Oh wow! Immediately get hit. So I want these guys to be stun locked the whole time. And the way to do that is by literally just holding the attack all the way through and let him death attack. You can release the attack, but that would be bad because they wouldn't get stun locked.
And then you do a different combo as well if you release.
Oh wow! Yeah, okay. The Leech made me use 2 potions. I'm gonna buy safety potions, so it doesn't matter. You can only have 5, unfortunately. But so far, it's a good fight.
Yeah. We do decent damage because of the DLC gear, by the way. If you didn't have the DLC gear, this fight already would be painful to actually do. It would be still manageable, but it would take like twice as long.
And now I'm gonna do the actual scary skip. If I fail this one, I'm probably gonna be using all of my potions. So yeah.
Oh yeah, he has 1 try for a skip.
Yeah, it's 1 try. You get a checkpoint right before, and the checkpoint is inside the room instead of outside. This game is not like that, where you can just get a checkpoint outside. Some games have that where if you get the checkpoint outside, but not this game. This game actually follows like actual good rules, but at the same time, it works properly. Oh wow, that was really scary.
Here he gets this checkpoint, and if he now fails this next part, he has to do an extra fight, which hopefully doesn't happen.
Looks good so far.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was the hard part, and now I can just do this. It's gonna look weird because, as we said, the platforms are suggestions, and if I fall, I fall. Please. There we go.
This looks fine. This is nice.
We
This
good.
was very hard.
This is very hard to do, and I made it look super easy. But if you fall at all, or like the game eats your input or something.
Oh yeah, the game tends to just eat your jumps a lot.
We
Which didn't happen.
It is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest skips in the game, and I nailed it. Yeah, if you fail it, there's a really bad boss fight. It is worse than the Lich. The Lich, you could see that the enemies did a lot of damage. That guy, he can kill you in 1 hit, 1 combo, no problem. And yeah, he has a lot of health, a lot more than the Lich. And yeah, it takes a while to kill him. And you can be at the end of the fight and he just kills you. So it's really bad. Also, as you can see, things are not loaded. But I'm just gonna load them. Yeah.
Yeah, loaded traders are usually close to the doors. So if you land on top of a door or do like a forward momentum glitch in front of a door, you usually tend to load the area ahead of it.
So I got the first soul and the 3rd soul. And the game's like, okay, I guess you finished. You can't just grab the 3rd one, you need to grab 2.
Yeah. The game needs to think, you need to initiate having 1 soul for some reason.
Yep. And the game's like, yo, okay, you have 1 soul. I guess if you get to the 3rd one now, you can actually get it, and it will count. Yeah, it's it's the kind of thing where the mission won't update unless you have 1 first. And we're getting to the arena. I mentioned an arena earlier. Yeah, we're not going to the arena. We are going to the arena, but we are not gonna trigger the arena. It's the thing, because we did things in a weird order. The game now thinks we've done the arena already.
Yeah, so in casual playthrough, you have to actually do the arena first and then do Adjudicator. But because we did Adjudicator, so the game just assumes you did the arena, and it will just teleport you to the next area once you reach the the arena. like where the arena would usually be.
So the idea is you get Interdiction, which is a very nice. It looks really cool. It's a really cool ability, and what you do is you collect people that go with you, right? And then they follow you, and because they follow you, you can open doors. But of course, opening doors. Imagine opening doors when I can just jump over them. Which, by the way, that door skip, my commentator didn't know about, and I sold it to him, and it's like, yeah, it's the weirdest one in the bunch, because I don't know, it works, I guess.
Like, if there's something above a door or like something blocking a door, apparently the door only has collision until the point that is blocking it. So I guess the light receiver doesn't have collision, which I didn't know, but apparently the Russian runners knew about.
Yep. Yeah, there's some Russian runners. They are really good runners. They have first and second place in the game, and they are amazing. And they found some little strats like that one. And well, the first thing that I want to comment, did you see what I just did at the start of this? Yeah, it's a radial menu into the cutscene, and what happens is there is an invisible wall around the arena, but it's not there during the cutscene, so you can go through it during the cutscene. Very convenient, and then you can just do some trickery like I just did to actually get outside. But now I am in the fight, so this music that you're hearing is actually the fight music, and which means there is no save point until I get to a way later point.
The boss fight in this dungeon.
So I'm gonna do a really precise skip now.
Oh,
okay.
That's
I guess that
fine.
one.
It should be, at least.
Nah. Oh wow.
I didn't even know there was a hole in
Yep.
there.
Yeah. There's like this whole arena is full of invisible walls, and it's really bad.
Oh yeah, you would think you could just go through the open gate, but there's always an invisible wall at the gate.
Yep.
Sadly.
Yeah. Sadly, this game is like it's very well made in some parts. Yeah. It is. To be fair though, it's a really solid game. It's just like it has a lot of glitches like many other games, and most of the glitches are actually like just patched, but we play on unpatched.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a version of this skip that was found at the event
Yesterday.
and we tried it twice. The first time it didn't work. The second time it worked, and he got it first try. And I was like, okay, if you got it first try and you haven't played the game in a while, I have to be able to do it. So yeah, I was able to do it, and yeah, there you go. Oh wow, nice. I need to land on that. I don't know why I'm not landing there, but it is
the hard part.
Yeah, it is very precise actually. Like all of the platforms that I want to land on in here are like small, so yeah, it's very easy to get stuck or just not get the proper height. Okay, there we go. We go around this, and hopefully get the skip. So there's a door. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, I was
too high and
too high up. Too high up, yeah. Too high up and too far to the right. But you see that door that was there? Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, that... Not a door, it's like a fence. I'm gonna go over the fence because... Yeah, we thought, there was like almost no way we could do it, but then we got it. Oh, Hellraiser. Yeah. If anything's gonna fail, it might as well be this. Might as well be this.
Be the new thing.
Get the bad RNG out of the way. Yeah, this is a really... it doesn't seem like much, but it's a precise skip. And if you fail any of the Hellraiser combos, and I'm doing it now because sweaty hands. I'm stuck.
Oh yeah, if you're stuck below like a ceiling, the camera just tends to just spaz out quite a lot and just turn around, which is annoying.
There we go.
There we go.
Open the door. And now I'm gonna do something that will look weird. I'm gonna kill beetles, and you see the white bar on top of the health bar? That's the XP bar. And I want to get at least past the halfway point, which I'm gonna need beetles for. And there's, thankfully.
Quite a lot of them.
Yeah, the devs were like, we're gonna put beetles in here, and yeah, it's the right amount that we need. So Yeah, I want to be able to level up, but not twice. Because if you have a lot of XP, you will level up twice after the boss. But I want to level up once and have like almost the entire XP bar filled. That way I can do something that I will explain later. So this boss fight, when you first learn the game, is brutal because he can kill you in 2 hits and you don't deal that much damage as you would want. And so, yeah.
I can attest to that because I would like to run this game, but because of the fights, I'm like just routing it.
Yeah, a lot of people that start running this game, they quit because of the boss fights. It's brutal because the skips are really easy when you do infinite jumps. Okay, so this guy is Basilius, and he gave me the good RNG. Nice. He has different movesets sometimes, and the fight is really it can be hard at times. The Achidna parts are really easy. The problem is him. Okay, I got the bad RNG here, but it's okay. I mean, it's bad RNG, but it's good at the same time because she's not looking my way. Okay, so I am trying to not use any potions in here, so hopefully he won't attack at all. And this phase should be fixed. It usually always is the same, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, okay, it wasn't the same. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna attack him again. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully he will jump this time. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, cool. I wanted to jump and go below him so I can do another combo. Oh wow. Yeah, that's fine. I should be, yeah, cool. So we're in the 4th phase, and the 4th phase has a different attack that they do. They combine like one of the attacks and well that they have. The main attack is the one where they launch at you. But I can just also not get that attack. Okay, they're doing it now. Okay, there you go. Oh, what? How? How did that happen? Okay. Yeah, okay, so since I've already explained if there's any donation, yeah, I'm just gonna do the fight now.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'd just like to say that we haven't received any donations for Japanese voices, but that's fine, I get it. You don't like the Chinese cartoons. You don't like the several pieces, the last fantasies. I get it, that's fine. You know, there are no weeaboos awake this morning. That's fine. You know, that's fine. Don't donate for it. That's fine. I wanted English anyway. That's okay. No, that's fine. Please donate for Japanese voices. Coming up next, we've got Lost Judgment, and yeah, we will have Japanese voices for that run if we get $1,500. I know it's early. I know we don't have much time, but I know you can do it. The power of the Chinese cartoons. Come on.
Okay, so as you can see, like you can die very easily in this fight, and I'm really trying not to use potions. But the thing is, I didn't die because I didn't try to use a potion. It's because I really thought I wasn't going to die there. I guess I did the roll a little bit too early, and he hit me. Like he didn't like actually like completely hit me. He just like he went like past me, right, and hit me. Oh yeah, like that, like. Oh wow, that's I'm gonna use a potion. Yeah, he has. Okay, he's blocking now. If I attack him while he's blocking, he might do a counter attack, and a counter attack is an instant death. Yeah. This game, like it has counter attacks. If you didn't think it did, it does, which makes sense, I guess. Okay, so Achidna leads. Okay, that's a good attack for her to do. Okay, now we're gonna actually. Ah, there you go. There you go. Okay, that's what was supposed to happen before. I'm pretty sure, like looking at it now again, I'm pretty sure I did it right last time, but I think he was just like in my way, right? Like he was. Okay, so that's Achidna and Basilius done, and you kill Achidna, but Basilius is a coward. So he's like, yeah, just please do not.
Please spare me.
He's like, enough. I'll go with you, even though he can't go with us because we don't have interdiction. If we had interdiction, this guy follows us. But I guess the game's like, yeah, no, can't. Yeah, you see, I would ride with you. Yeah, that's because yeah, if we had interdiction, he would actually be one of the helping hands, opening doors. But why would we need helping hands opening a door when we can just skip it? Now I'm gonna go the Eternal Throne again. Oh, what? Okay.
Up slightly there.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna buy a new potion just in case, because we won't get any chances to buy potions after this.
Oh, yeah.
Until summer.
Very late on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't need more wrath potions. And we talk to them. They don't want to talk to us, but they give us the cut. And as you can see, I leveled up, but I didn't level up twice. I have the XP bar almost filled, which is perfect. And we're gonna explain a glitch in like a minute or so that is very important for the run. It's why we play unpatched. It is why the definitive version doesn't do any percent. It does NG plus instead. Because damage in this game, as you can probably tell, is very important. Unfortunately, there's nothing that you can do to like be like more OP in the sense of the defense, because you're really under leveled. But you can deal a lot more damage with a glitch that I'm going to perform in like 30 seconds. Literally, I'm just gonna go here. You remember the beetles that I talked about? Yeah, they. Thankfully for us, for the runners, there's some more beetles here, and I can just kill them. And yeah, they die in one hit. And if I kill 3 more, I think, or 4, there's 5 in this room, so it's fine. I think it's 1 more.
Should be 1 more, yeah.
And I'm gonna be So I level up. While I level up, I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna use, and you see the wrath just go up again. And I'm gonna save and load, and what it does is, oh, you can probably.
So there's an ability called Unstoppable, which gives you a bunch of strengths, I think, for now.
Yep.
But usually it's a temporary buff for like a few minutes. But if you save and then load that save while you get the buff, you get it permanently. And we just
So if
we
you
upgraded, we can upgrade it 3 times, so we get all 3 buffs forever until the end of the run, which means we do like 3 times more damage.
I didn't actually upgrade it.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, you can see the damage now. I'm gonna show it off. Yeah, there you go, 565. Yeah, it's like triple damage, so it is very good.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
And that's like the only reason we need wrath potions for, so we can just use it immediately again, because it costs like half your wrath bar.
And if you see me use the Soul Splitter at weird times, it's because I'm using a potion. Because Soul Splitter has 2 things. You deal more damage, you take more damage, but if you use a potion, it is double the potion. So you can just heal twice, you can use wrath twice, so it's very good. And now for one of the hot skips in the game. This one is definitely one that would scare people off when they're learning the game.
Yeah.
Because it is way, way weirder than any other skip.
Also,
Like,
there are so many iterations of this route. It went through like 4 or 5 iterations until we came to this point.
Yep, I used to do right side. Right side is slower because slower and harder too. Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah. If I fall at all, it's an infinite fall. And infinite falls, they take way too long to respawn you, so you don't want to fall. It's not like in other games where like the death plane is literally right there. Nah, death planes are really, really far below.
It takes like like 15 seconds to fall and then die.
Well, I mean, it's not really a death plane. There's no death planes. It's like it's a failsafe.
Yeah.
Because you're falling. There we go. This is very scary because it's invisible and you can't see shit. Oops, sorry for the word. You can't see anything at all in this game, right? When you're going out of bounds, like you're gonna see a lot of like weird stuff in this skip in particular. Can I please go over the? Wow. Yeah, that's me for saying a bad word. I'm getting punished.
Getting
by the
karma.
game.
There we go.
I know how I do it every time I do an ESA run. I end up saying something that I shouldn't say, and then I feel bad. I'm very sorry.
Come on.
Okay, there we go. That isn't even the hard part.
Yeah. The hard part is coming up in
Yeah, it's
10 seconds.
I don't know why this was found. Like I'm sorry to say that, but why was this found? Like, this is something that shouldn't work, but it works. So basically, as you can see,
There's like a platform to the
Yeah, there you go.
Like, you would think you have to aim directly at it, but no, if you don't aim directly at it, you will miss it and just fall to your death. You have to aim at the like pillar or like wall to
Yeah.
the left of it, and that bumps you up slightly on
Exactly,
top of the
yeah.
platform.
yeah, I went too far to the right there, and like if you go too far to the right doing what he was explaining, you will just fall again. Yeah, it is very bad. I don't like the skip.
And as you can
Thankfully, like it is not that hard once you actually like know what you're
Yeah.
doing, but it's still like wow,
Nerve-wracking.
like definitely really bad. It's really bad.
But yeah, as you can see, failing a skip,
Yeah.
very time consuming.
Yeah, this skip, if you fail any part of this skip, is very bad. It's why if you're wondering why the estimate is so far up, if you look at the leaderboards, the record is at 102, my PB is at 109. RTA would be like 1 more minute.
Yeah.
So taking into account it's like 15 minutes over my PB, and it is because of this.
Yeah, because
I left the estimate really far up because of this skip and some other stuff. If there's anything to read or you want to talk about anything, yeah, I'm just going to be doing this skip until I get it.
All right, awesome, thank you. We have a $5 donation from Soccer Gensu. I think I'm saying that sort of.
Oh, Soka.
Yeah, enough for you to recognize it is what's important. Hi, Sanju. Happy to see you here, and good luck with the rest of the run. Show them how it's done, winky face.
Yeah, Soka Genso is one of my oldest friends on Twitch. I run one of the games that he used to run, and I got the record, and I still have the record. And it's funny enough, it's a game that also the same glitch hunter that broke this game, he broke that game. It's called Enslaved Odyssey to the West, and AFox worked on that as well.
oh,
Yep. And Soka is a really good friend, and yeah, thanks for that. I don't get to see him much in my chat anymore because of streaming times, and he's working and everything. Okay, I'll do that again. I'll aim more to the left this time. And
this
there we
looks
go.
good, nice.
Now we are on top of the door, and we...
Now we are free.
There we go.
We
Now
got
you can
it.
applaud. Okay, so that skips the whole City of the Dead dungeon. There's like a lot of dungeon to go, and there's a lot of fights.
Yeah,
And
there's a lot
at
of
first,
fights
when I
done.
first learned this run, I was doing like most of the fights, and not so many skips. And then I did the other iteration of this skip, one of the other iterations of the skip, and now I'm doing the other iteration of the skip. So it's changed quite a bit. This skip saves like I'm guessing it saves like at least 30 seconds over the one that I used to do.
Yeah.
Because the other one, well, it was also harder because there were 3 platforms that you had to land on, and they were really hard to land on.
And they're invisible, I think, if I remember correctly.
They are really small. They are actually visible, but like they're like these pillars out of bounds. I don't know if you've seen those, but
Yeah.
you have to land on the very edge of the pillars, and it's really bad. Also, this boss fight, we call him the platform because he's literally just a platform himself. As you can see, if I can show it off. Yeah, there we go. That's a platform. You can't see me now. But there's a platform right there, and it is very funny because in order to kill this guy, we are going to go on the platform because he can't hit us. He's blind when we are on the platform. His hitbox is very big though. If you get hit by any wave or anything, you will fall off the platform. So might as well just be careful with that. Okay, so we're gonna use the platform and kill him. This boss fight is, at first when you're learning it, it can be like a little bit tricky, but it's the easiest one, and it is boring because oh my god, I fell.
That's fine. actually. Is it fine?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Can go up to the platform again.
Yeah.
I usually never go out to the platform again, but it's a marathon run.
Just better be safe than sorry, because the ads that he spawns are actually scarier than the boss himself.
And there is one thing right now. I'm waiting for a level up. Yeah, I'm going to level up during the fight. It's one of the best things about this run. You're so under level that you level up
During fights.
Yeah, it's so good. And the thing is, you see I have no health. I'm gonna use a potion because there is no way I'm gonna
Wait for that long to
yeah, because
level
there's
up.
that snake. You can see that snake right there. It can kill me in one hit. So very, very careful with that. Hopefully the enemies will get close to me so I can kill them fast. These guys deal a lot of damage, so I have to, yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, sometimes they get confused. The AI is very funny in this game. And they get confused. They're like, oh, where do we go? I guess nowhere, because we don't see an enemy.
They
Yeah.
sometimes also just block each other's, but yeah.
Look at these guys. They're looking nowhere. Okay, so I'm going to level up now. Yeah, there we go. Level up. The only reason to level up during an actual PB attempt is to get your health back, because you don't want to use a potion during this. Mainly because during a PB attempt, you probably won't have a lot of potions, and you need potions for the next 2 segments of the run.
Yeah.
So, and as I said, you don't really want to go buy them. You can buy them in some merchants, but oh wow, I got that.
What happened there? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah, there you go. Another platform. Can you die? Oh my god. Oh, wait. Okay. Thanks. I didn't die. I was about to die.
Yeah, that was very close.
Yeah, okay. So this guy can give me. I mean, it is really RNG heavy, but if he gives me a scythe, I'll grab it. He can give you a secondary weapon or a primary weapon, usually a primary weapon. And he can give you potions. If he gives you potions, then those are welcome too. But I am just, looking for a scythe, maybe, because he can give you a scythe with critical chance or critical damage. Both would work. Critical chance would work better, though.
Yeah. But like our
Or
damage
potion.
is nice, so we want to actually have more chances to deal even more damage.
That's not a scythe, so not grabbing it. But I grabbed the potion, which is very good. My potion came back. I used it during the fight, and now it's back. And if you're wondering if I should heal, nah, I'm not supposed to heal because I'm gonna level up again. Yes. Every time you go through a mission portion, right, you will get level up, so it doesn't really matter that
Because we are like in World 2, you get so much EXP for finishing quests that
Yeah.
we usually level up after quests.
And of course, it's not really like I haven't been really following. Oh, I don't know how to do that. We haven't really been following quests, but like we have like the big quests. So like the big storyline quests will give you a lot of XP.
Yeah.
Invisible Merchant, by the way. And now we're gonna go into Lostlight. Lostlight has one of the fan favorite levels. No one really likes the level. It's Earth, and Earth is a very different level from any other level in the game. There's a new mechanic in the level, which is shooting. You can actually shoot a gun, but we're not gonna see any of that because, well, as you can imagine, I've been skipping parts of the game, and you can also skip that. Yes, and. Well, funny enough, another strat that was found during the event last night. Actually, I learned it last night, and I can do it. And it saves around, I would say 10 seconds, because in the any-person run you can do it faster, but in this run you have to do the strat and then do some other trickery to go around a cutscene. And going around a cutscene is always going to be slower, but it is a really good strat, and it is actually it's easier to do everything else with that strat. So, yeah, wanna get it?
We have a little bit of downtime now, by the way.
Yep.
Okie dokie. In that case, we have a $5 donation from Speedy Eris, who says, "Weeb?" And they put $4.99 towards the Japanese voices, and then they put 1 cent towards Renegade Sentinel for the Horizon Forbidden West outfit choice. So that's now in the lead by a single cent. So yes, thanks a lot.
Okay, so now we just skipped big cutscene and fight by doing that, using the walls that are suggestions in this game, and we're gonna do a very bad skip that everyone hates. This one is, there are many ways to do it as well, and I'm gonna do one that works for me the best. If you watch the world record, they do a different strat using Soul Splitter. It is slower, but it's safer if you know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, so I'm just going to, hopefully nail the one that I do.
I have no explanation for the skip, by the way. It just works.
It it works, yeah. So basically, you can grab this to go up because the game has, well, it's well made. But you can do this. Go to the first try. So basically, what you do is you jump and then you grab the wall, and because you grab the wall instead of the actual thing.
The game, I guess, thinks you could run up from below and just gives you the running up animation from below.
Yeah, the game's not supposed to let you like run up from below because of the
corruption.
Yeah, the corruption that you have to break, but we can't break the corruption, so might as well do that.
We're missing a weapon, I think, to break, or like an ability to break the corruption.
Yep.
So we have to do something stupid like this.
Yep. We need to grab the little balls that explode.
Oh yeah, right, those. I forgot about those.
Yep, we don't see them in the run. We used to see them in this run, but not anymore. There are some balls that you can grab that are like, well, it's kind of like a grenade in other games, literally. And what they do is they break corruption walls. And yeah, we don't see them in this run. And now I'm doing...
You don't need to do a Hellraiser combo here, by the way, to get on top of the first one.
Yeah, but it's better. I don't want to get in between the...
True.
Okay, so this is Earth Skip. Now, this has gone through many iterations as well, and now we are doing literally the same as any percent, but without infinite jumps, which means I'm gonna fall. Yes. If I fall there, there's no backup. If I fall behind,
That's
so
fine.
there's a little. Oh yeah, I was about to infinite jump. We don't talk about that.
You didn't, so it's fine.
If I get stuck in there, I can get out, but it's better to just get out of the game and retry. It is a very I don't know why any of this actually works, but there are platforms everywhere in this game, and yeah. So we're gonna load the area again. There's a little bit of loading speed
There's
here.
like this
There we go.
trigger you have to hit while staying out of bounds. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, I wanted to jump to more to the left before, but I couldn't. So yeah, I fell. And I got a wall run. You can get wall runs in very bad locations in this game sometimes, even though there's no walls whatsoever sometimes. But there are walls supposedly. Okay, so this is the new strat. I'm gonna do a teleport slash to here, and then I'm gonna jump around, jump on this. I'm gonna trigger the cutscene, well, the load, the area, and I'm going to do that. There we go.
Nice. Perfect.
And I'm gonna jump here, and I'm gonna jump down,
Do forward momentum,
and there we go.
and then
That's
he
fun.
spawns and skips a small cutscene
And
a boss fight that spawns, which also means you can just go here. Usually there's like a wall coming up that doesn't let you get onto this bridge, but because we skipped that, we can just go.
And now this guy still spawns, and it's scary, but he might fall at some point.
Oh, yeah, there's like another bigger guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, he did fall almost.
Hello, guy.
Don't worry, you're not targeting him, so it should be fine. That's
And
another void warp skip,
There.
which skips getting up here.
first try,
Nice.
every time.
And this is pretty much Earth is done at this point. We
Roller
all of
Firefall.
it.
We get the Roller Firefall, which somehow we need. We actually can get it at the end. Like throughout the level, you get certain parts of the item, and now you get the whole thing at the end. and you can live that level. And right after the level is what we call the boss rush. So this game, well, there are some big dungeons after this, but yeah, dungeons are also suggested in this game. You can just go to the end of the dungeons sometimes, right at the start, and yeah, if you can like find the way to go. Wow, this is very good in potions. I have 5 potions,
Yeah.
and that was a really good earth. I can't,
Yeah,
I
yep.
can't say otherwise. I mean, the first little part.
Yeah.
I mean, it's. I think right now it's the only thing that is actually scary of the on the escape because like the other parts are scary, but like they're easy to do. Like the first part is like it's the kind of escape where you will fail the easy stuff instead of the hard stuff.
Best non-cinematic in a game.
Yep, this was. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be some kind of cinematic, but I don't know. Maybe they run out of time. Who knows? Because this, you don't see this thing. I don't know how it's
Griffin.
called. The Griffin. You don't see the Griffin again in the whole game, right? It's here, and yeah, literally they just tell you, yeah, you have to go to the Ivory Citadel, but to get there you need wings, and these are the wings. And yeah, I guess yeah, there's a little bit of downtime in here as well until we get to like the actual skip.
All right, in that case, I'd like to remind everyone about our beautiful prizes that you can find on prizes.esamarathon.com. It's the perfect time to donate for them because we have so many available right now. There are mouse pads, there are toolkits, there's a Zelda winter hat. We've got retro pixel icons. I don't know, man. There's so much. I can't list it all. We'll be here for hours.
That's nice.
So head on over
the
to...
skip is coming up.
So
Okay.
this is the only escape that I actually found myself, and yeah, it works, I guess. You use teleport slash, and death is like, oh yeah, there's a thing on top of me, and yeah, you can just like teleport slash to it, and now I use this trickery to actually be able to escape a cutscene, and yeah, we are out of the cutscene. Not out of the blue yet, but I'm gonna be very soon. Yeah, there we go. I need to not go too far. If I go too far, I don't get the Boy Walker.
And yeah,
There we go.
you need this item to actually be able to continue.
Yep, you can't do the boss fight otherwise. And we are going to. So if you know this level, if you play the game, you will know that you get the Boy Walker the first thing, because of course.
Yeah, you need it for the whole dungeon usually.
But there is this little bottle of corruption here. It kills you instantly if you get in. But there is a thing with, well, I don't know how it actually works exactly, but I'm gonna enter and I'm gonna switch to Reaper form. And yeah, gross. I am alive.
So my idea, but I don't know if that's the correct thing, is like you're not supposed to be able to die while you're going into Reaper form, and there's like a death trigger that's where the corruption waterfall is, and if you trigger the Reaper form transformation at the right moment, you get past that death trigger while you transform where you're not supposed to die. That's why you can skip it. But I'm not sure if that theory is correct. I just think that's how it works.
And like that leads you to the boss of the dungeon, and you skip doing all of the puzzles. This game has a lot of puzzles that we just skip by doing jumps. Like you just jump over a wall and you skip a whole dungeon. It's amazing. And let's see if I can like show this off. So the statue right now is not dealing damage because it's not too close, but it can deal a lot of damage if you get it too close.
Oh yeah, like the statue is doing this charged up attack over and over because he triggered the Soul Splitter while doing that attack, but you need to be close enough to actually be able to hit the boss with it.
Now I'm not gonna do it because I don't have enough time. And I want him to be looking at the statue, like that's like too far away, but thankfully he is confused and he's like, oh yeah, just gonna attack the statue here. If he hits you while you're in Soul Spirit, you're dead in like one hit.
Yeah.
So
you deal double damage in that state, but you also take double damage.
okay, we can. Oh, perfect. No! Why? Why would you
die.
go in?
Don't die.
Yeah, he's gonna fall again, and I'm gonna be able to do this again. There we go.
There we
He's
go.
dead. Now. Okay, that's the scribe done, and we are going into full boss rush mode. After this, yeah, that's the safe. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go to a really. Oh, I can't.
You got the glitch.
Okay, I got the glitch. This happens sometimes. You can fast travel after this boss, and what happens is, well, the worst part about it is that you don't get free health. But other than
Luckily,
that,
you had enough potions. I guess you could grab some soon.
yeah, I'm gonna be able to buy potions right after this, but I need these 2 potions. I had to use potions before, and yeah. But yeah, this is Orkin. This is a really scary fight. He deals a lot of damage, and there's 3 phases, and the second phase is a lot longer than it. Well, it shouldn't take that long, but sometimes you deal less damage. Thankfully, you deal quite more damage than before, but still, like. Okay, so this should be, yeah, there you go. That's
Zero damage is the best number.
Yep. Every time you see 0 damage is because the face is changing. So yeah, it's a good way to know that you've done well. Of course, what I want to do here is I want to time my jump so that he doesn't attack. Yeah, he's gonna do that now. Oh.
And this is why you need potions.
Oh, that's not good. Ah, yeah, it killed me. Yeah, that's fine. He hits very, very hard, and I was about to use a potion, but
Yeah.
that happens. It was like useless to use a potion anyway. He was gonna kill me no matter what.
Usually when you get hit once, it's kind of like, in this fight at least, when you get hit once, it's really bad. It just chain reacts into getting hit more and more.
If you're wondering, do I have to do? Will I have to? Like, if I want to learn any percent, will I have to do this? No. Any percent uses a strat using the infinite jump.
Oh,
that makes him fall off the ledge, and he teleports to the death plane, and yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
So he teleports to the death plane, and the whole second phase is done in like 1 hit. But we can't do it now because we need to infinite jump a little bit far so that he actually teleports.
Yeah, I was about to ask, could we do that could we get far enough away from the arena in no
Idiot.
way somehow? But I guess
Why are you not attacking? Okay, if you actually do like a full charge attack, he will fall from that. Oh. Oh, okay.
barely dodged.
Got the timing now. Cool. I hit him more than I should have, probably. Okay. Yeah, yeah, let's just call him, yeah, our friend. He, like, teleports behind you sometimes. if you trick him to do it.
Yeah, he used Soul Splitter. For some reason, he tries to target the statue and teleports towards it if you time it properly.
Second try, okay, cool.
Which makes it easier, right? Because if he doesn't teleport, he just does some really dumb attacks, right?
Yep. Yeah, he does. Well, if he teleports to you, he deals damage to you, and then you have like less time to attack.
Yeah.
It's so bad. This whole fight is a mess, and it should take like a minute and a half in a run usually, minute and 40 seconds. If you die, instant like, I don't know, like 40 seconds for time loss, 50 seconds. Because you have to watch this cutscene, and yeah, it's bad. Yeah. But yeah, as you could see, I was almost like also about to die. So yeah, used my last potion, and yeah, now I am doing good. I'm gonna wait for the save point. There you go. And we're going to the tree again. And we're going to enter the last part of the game. Well, last part for, before the last boss. There's 2 bosses left. and I have to talk to him twice, and the portal appears somehow, and yeah, we can go to the next, to the last part of the game. Don't follow the map. The mini map is telling me to go to the first area because there's a quest line that I haven't completed there. So, yeah, I guess. But you can just stack the quest lines anyway.
In theory, you could actually just attack the quest line that you're on, but that would lose time. You would open the menu. Why?
And now I level up again, and we're in the Tree of Death, and we're gonna go to the Shadow of Edge, I think it's
Shadow's
called.
Edge.
Shadow's Edge? Shadow's Edge, yeah, Shadow's Edge. So we're gonna get a new ability. If you remember the Voidwalker that I was just using, it's literally the same mechanic. It just, instead of going through portals, you actually go back in time and back to the present. And you can, when you get it, you can use it as a Voidwalker and as a Phase Walker, which is how it's called. And now, hopefully he will have potions. I'm going to sell everything that I have in here. And I'm gonna buy a Brutal Axe, that works.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna buy, yeah, cool.
Oh, that's a lot of potions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need that many. That's it. And now we do Unstoppable Glitch again.
Yeah, this time for crit chance and crit damage.
Yep, I can't show off exactly because it doesn't like say anything in the menu, but
Which will now give him like 30% crit chance and triple.
yep, it's 10%.
Damage.
It's 10% every time you use it. So
Which
That's fair
still means that you sometimes cannot get crits at all, which would be bad, but hopefully that doesn't happen.
and now if we teleport to the merchant that we were just in, we go to the other side of the map because there's a safe hole there, there's a checkpoint there, and now we are here. Now this is a very hard quest line. Look at this, like this is very hard. I go up the stairs. I open this door, and the quest line is done. Yes. Yep. And now we have the Face Walker, and that's the. Yeah, there you go. It happened.
Game crashed.
There you go. Yeah, it didn't like. This is how the game crashes. By the way, it just closes. Yeah, it does that, and yeah. Now since we have the save file, it doesn't matter, right? In before corrupted save file.
Oh no, please don't. No, it didn't.
It's okay. Yeah, we are in Shadow's Edge again. We have the Face Walker. We got the save point, so it's fine. It's fine. I was kind of hoping it would happen, so you could tell off how it crashes. It's very funny because you're playing the game, you're like running the game, and out of nowhere, the game's like, yeah, I'm gonna close now. Like you're in a really good PB base, for example, and then you lose a minute to this.
You save this? Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna skip the whole dungeon again.
Oh yeah, this is a very big dungeon, but we are not gonna do any of it.
Yep, it is very big. You have to use the Face Walker on those portals, but why would
the
you?
Final boss.
Yeah, you know, like somehow this door is open. It shouldn't be open, but I guess they wanted to like give you the feel that you can go there, but you can't, right? It's that kind of thing where it's like, yeah, the door is open, but you need to get there.
The door is in reach. If you can get there, you can skip everything.
Yep, and it is very in reach, very much in reach for the run. And now we go to Samael. This is Samael. He is sad and mad at you. So, I don't know why he's mad at you exactly, but he's mad at you.
I don't remember the story again as well anymore.
Crits, please? Okay. This fight can be either too fast or too slow. It depends. He teleports, and you want him to. You want to nail some crits. There we go. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah. If for some reason in this fight you don't really see damage numbers properly, this is like the only fight where you don't really see the damage numbers of your weapon.
Yeah, it's because like he's not supposed to be like you're not supposed to be dealing like a lot of damage, but yeah, you can be like, like critical damage and it says 0.
Yeah.
And you actually deal damage to him. I'm guessing it's just bugged.
Yeah, like
This
this
fight?
is like the only fight where you don't see your damage numbers for some reason.
And now the very hard quick time event. Oh, I failed.
The
Yeah,
game makes you fail.
You can't do anything in there. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, like Samuel grabs you and it's like, oh yeah, such a pity that I grabbed you. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you anyway, Samuel. So, second phase of the fight, he's gonna do certain attacks, and I want to do a lot of damage so that I can skip. Can I like? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, 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 oh.
Die.
Dealing 11 damage. This critical damage. That should be enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is how infinite jumping or forward momentum works. You just create a platform in air when you teleport slash in air. So you can just stand in air if you want to.
Very, very convenient for this. There we go, that's Samuel done.
Nice.
Those were really good crit damage
Yeah.
at the end of the fight. But better late than never.
Yes.
So now I'll wait, because during practice one time I didn't wait enough.
Yeah, he didn't get the key, and if you don't get the key, you have to just redo the fight, because the key is needed to actually open the final gate to the final boss.
And now funny glitch. There we go. Funny glitch. It doesn't do anything for the actual run, but it's funny.
It just looks
So this is how the mechanic works. This is how Soul Splitter works. You get pushed all the way down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And yeah, those are like the souls. Like they are supposed to be there, by the way. They are supposed like you use the ability during the cutscene, but this is supposed to be a cutscene, not like this. And yeah, you can see the keys at some point. Yeah, there you go. There they are. Yep. Funny. And then you can actually like use teleport flash in here. There you go. Yeah, you
This
just.
does not save time. It's just funny.
Yep. It doesn't lose time either.
Yeah.
Might as well just do it in the run. And this is the last boss. This is the Wall of Souls, and we're gonna fight our brother Absalom.
Corrupted Absalom.
Yep.
Which he has a different name now. Avatar of Chaos.
Yep. He's the Avatar of Chaos, and I'm killing him with what seems to be his weapon, like almost his weapon. Okay, jump. I want him to jump all the time because he gets stuck on the ground.
Nice crits. Very good.
Oh, that
Very
was
good.
really good crits, yes.
2 crits
So
in a row.
this fight is 3 phases. It's that really small phase, and then there's a longer one. Like as per usual with the bosses, it's usually a short phase, a long phase, and then another short phase. And unlike in the other bosses, I am going to use Reperform in this one because I want to be close to him attacking in the third phase.
And in Reperform you can't get pushed away, so...
Yep, you can get pushed away, and the damage that the enemies deal is like nothing. Can you jump, please? He's too close.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. If he's too close, or the game deems him too close,
He's not gonna jump.
he's not gonna jump. And this arena, it looks super small sometimes, and then like you go like super far away, and it looks bigger.
Nice crits. Very nice. Very good RNG so far with crits.
So he should be dead already. Okay, there you go. So I wanna do some more damage in here because I can. There you go. Okay.
This is like one of the only phase transitions where actually you can still deal damage. Most of the time you don't deal any damage in this. This is like one of the only bosses where you can actually do so.
Okay, and time is coming up soon, really soon. I shouldn't die to this. So now there's 3 attacks. I'm going to Reperform, and hopefully, if crits go well, I should be able to kill him. But he's getting pushed back. I don't think
It's gonna be very close.
Yep, very close.
Oh well, it's fine. 1 more hit. Just teleport slash kill them.
Yep,
right?
there we go, and Thane. There we go. Below estimate. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this run. It is such a blast to always do runs at ESA, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the run and the commentary and everything. And yeah, it was a really nice run for an event. Hope you guys keep watching, keep donating to the event, keep it going. And next, we're gonna have my boy Rebel doing Lost Judgment. So yeah,
It's gonna be a good time.
yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see y'all next time I do a run. And enjoy the rest of the event. It's a blast.
Thank you. Yes, exactly. Lost Judgment by Rebel Dragon coming up next. Don't go anywhere.